Welcome to Dusk Reach. This story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people, places, or events is purely coincidental. What you're about to hear was never meant to be found. The bus left the terminal at 12:03 a.m. 14 passengers boarded. One driver. No destination listed. Halfway through the highway, the engine stalled violently. The doors locked shut. The radio turned on by itself and began counting occupied seats out loud. A woman screamed from the back row. When passengers turned, her seat was empty, still warm. Blood dripped slowly from the ceiling onto the cushion below. The radio crackled again and said calmly,
"Seat 13 cleared."
If this made your stomach drop, comment now. It only gets worse from here. The bus shook as something tore through the aisle. A man was dragged screaming between the seats, skin ripping as metal armrests scraped bone. His legs bent the wrong way. Blood sprayed the windows. When the bus stopped shaking, only pieces remained, flesh tangled in seat belts, teeth scattered across the floor. The radio clicked once.
"Seat number 9 cleared."
If you're still watching, you're already trapped. Comment if you think anyone survives this route. The driver finally looked into the rearview mirror. Something looked back. Its jaw unhinged wider than the aisle, eyes packed in layers, blinking out of sync. The driver screamed as his face was pulled backward through the glass, skin peeling away. The bus lurched. His hand stayed on the wheel, still gripping, long after his head was gone. Passengers rushed the emergency doors. When they pulled the handles, the metal bent inward like soft cartilage. One man forced his arm through the gap. Skin peeled off instantly, muscle shredded, bone snapping as the door chewed upward. He screamed until his lungs collapsed. The door sealed again, dripping. The radio announced,
"Exit denied."
If this crossed a line, comment now. We're not done cutting. The bus accelerated on its own. Seats began snapping shut around passengers like traps. Bones cracked under sudden pressure. Screams overlapped as bodies were crushed, folded, dragged beneath the floor. The aisle pulsed. The radio counted faster now. Numbers dropped every second. Whatever controlled the route was starving, and it was almost full. Be honest, would you still be watching if you were on this bus? Leave a comment. The bus stopped. Doors opened to nothing but darkness. No street, no city, only rows of identical buses waiting. Engines running, full of screams. The radio whispered one last number, 1. The driver turned slowly, smiling too wide. "Congratulations," he said. "You're driving now." The doors closed. If this bus stopped in front of your house, would you get on? Tell us in the comments.